Welcome to this week's edition of the Wiccan Forum. I'm Robert Vecchio.
And I'm Steve Pulaski. Blessed Ostara, everyone.
Yes, Blessed Ostara, everyone. We are changing the format of the show. Each week now we will be asking 2 or 3 guests to come on and speak their opinions about different topics concerning Wicca. This week we have Manny and Molly with us. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for having us.
I know you've been on here before, Manny, and Molly, this is your first time.
Yes,
Hope
it
you
is.
enjoy yourself.
I will.
The first topic I would like to talk about is, first of all, how did you spend Ostara?
Well, I was actually at an Ostara ritual. It was very well run, so.
Yes, which we will see images of the altar on part 3 of the video. Also, Molly, you are a huge Avatar fan.
Yes, I am.
Tell me your opinions on why it did not win Best Picture.
Well, I think that science fiction movies are not considered on the same level as a movie where actors are in a real life setting, like on location. So I really don't think that the Academy thinks that it's the same quality, maybe.
I honestly don't think it has anything to do with science fiction. I think the Academy was being a little bit biased about nature-based religion. I've seen The Hurt Locker, and this is my opinion. I thought it was an okay movie. I just didn't think of how it was Best Picture. It has now become the lowest grossing Best Picture winner ever.
Well, don't get me wrong. I mean, I did see the trailer for The Hurt Locker. I haven't had a chance to see the movie yet. And there is an amazing cast of actors in The Hurt Locker.
Oh yeah, the cast is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Guy Pearce is in it, and
Right.
I can't remember anybody offhand. I know something Renner, Jeremy Renner,
Right,
isn't it?
yes.
He was up for the Academy Award. It was just watching him like a documentary about him disarming bombs that were left in the roads. I just didn't feel like how I felt with Avatar. That was amazing.
Well, the fact that they put about 14 years of work into this film, and it really was a well-done film. They really worked to the bone on this film. I think that should have... They did acknowledge it, and Avatar did win awards. I felt that it deserved more than it got.
But I've never
As
been
do
I've
all.
never been a huge James Cameron fan.
Mm-hmm.
I thought Titanic was overrated, but I did like what he did when Catherine Bigelow was named Best Director, because that is his ex-wife and everything. So
And also the first woman to be named Best Director,
Yes,
I
yes.
believe.
yeah, oh yes, it is.
So,
There's been
which is-
plenty of
which is
nominees, but
amazing.
no one has ever won the award. So,
Right.
what are your guys' opinions?
I loved Avatar. I think that certain people in the Academy probably overlooked it because of the ritual sequences that were so well done. The fact that they called it a nature-based religion, people, they didn't call it Wicca. I think they still took that and held it against the movie. But it was a visually stunning movie.
Yes, it was. Absolutely.
Manny?
I liked Avatar as well. I thought it was a very good movie. I went into it not having a lot of expectations, and when I saw it, it actually, I don't want to say it blew me away, but it was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. With that being said, I wouldn't necessarily say that the Academy itself is biased. I'm sure that maybe there are certain people who, in the Academy, that weren't as, I guess, maybe gung-ho about it as everybody else. But if that's the case, I personally feel that that might be more due to the person's religious views as opposed to anything else. Because when Avatar came out and they were making criticisms for the movie about it being about a nature-based religion, which I personally don't think that's all the movie was about. The only groups that came out condemning the film for it were different religious groups.
Yeah.
Which, as I've always been taught, religion is supposed to teach you to accept all, love all. So, I mean, I'm not going to get into that right now. I don't understand that, but that's, you know.
No, I understand it's not all, the movie is not all about nature-based religion. It's honoring nature. And what we're doing to this earth is what we did to Pandora. That was the name of the planet?
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
But I think,
And you're right about people in the Academy. It's not the Academy as a whole. It's the members of the Academy that voted. But I also do think that because they nominated 10 films instead of 5, could that have hurt it? I think it could have hurt the chances.
It's possible because when there's 10 films that have to be seen as opposed to 5, you're going to forget stuff and lose stuff along the way.
Mm-hmm.
And the movies that are going to stick out in your mind is the last one, the last couple that you've seen.
Mm-hmm.
And it's very possible, let's just say for argument's sake, that Avatar could have been one of the first movies that they'd seen out of those 10. And by the time they got to the last one, they'd forgotten some of the stuff.
I think some of those 10 shouldn't even have been nominated, but that's not here nor there. I think it was just a beautiful film, and I hope they make sequels of it. But even...
I believe James Cameron plans to make 2 sequels of Avatar.
I do believe pre-production has started on it.
Pre-production?
I believe
wow.
So that should be exciting. And,
Yeah.
and
I wish we could just
something
take a
we can look forward
lesson
to.
from the movie and to treat our planet as well as the people of Pandora were treating their planet.
Well, if I might also add something, I did see an article online where James Cameron was telling he was mentioning that Avatar does give audiences a sense of appreciation for nature, which it is not all about, but it was a huge part of the film, and in fact the character of Jake Sully did learn to appreciate the people, the Na'vi, and of nature, and he learned a lot.
And that ritual scene was magnificent.
Yes,
I
it
wish
was.
I could be part of a ritual
was.
that big and that enormous in strength.
Yes, it was absolutely beautiful.
Well, I also have our second topic is, I'm going to read from it. The New Jersey State Board of Education approves pagan/Wiccan holidays for the 2010-2011 holiday school year, So basically what this means is that kids are now going to be able to take the day off, or they'll have off from school on all of our 8 Sabbaths. Since we just celebrated Ostar, which is our Easter, how do you feel about this?
That is absolutely amazing, and I think a big step for the pagan community.
I think it's a great step to be recognized finally.
Now, we had talked about before, we were talking about before show, about being pagan. I had asked the question whether or not Catholic schools would get our holidays off. And you had mentioned...
I don't think they would. I think just public schools probably would.
Because, you know what? Being a pagan or being a Wiccan, I would, depending on that, I would maybe send my kid to a Catholic school. Because I was sent to a Catholic school. And it gave me a foundation of what to believe and what not to believe. And it just, I want the same for my kids whenever I have kids. So, but we are going to continue talking about this. We're going to take a brief intermission, and we'll be right back at the Wiccan Forum.